All right, guys. You know what it is. It's the Royal Express elevator to hell. We're going down right now. Woohoo! I know it's a lot of people's out here. It's first time, but we're in the pipe 5x5, no matter what. My name's Da Vinci Jeremy. I hit the wrong button there. Hang on, let me just close that off. There we go. Guys, oh wow, this is crazy. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, everything just a complete disaster. I was tweeting out last night about the disaster, and wow, oof, crazy. Saw Dogecoin down 40%. Wow, at one point. And I don't know how badly it's gotten with the alts, but probably we're going to see some more bloodshed with the alts. We're going to talk about that and more in today's episode. Today's live episode, right? Because I decided to go live. Once I saw this happen, right? I was like, here, let me just bring it up here. I saw the break of the support here. I thought this for sure, this line would hold, and nope. See ya. So, yeah, it's going down. Royal Express. All right, don't wanna beat you. Wow, not good at all. Still has a little bit more support, but this is the final support here. If we continue breaking, we can see this thing go really fast down to $25,000. Oh, ouch, wow. Can't believe it. Also, Ethereum, right? We can see Ethereum is also breaking its support levels. Had a little bit of traffic here, but the traffic just it was like, no, I'm going through. And you can see, that just does not want to bounce. Well, at least we got a wick there. Hopefully, we can see a turnaround, but yeah, just going to be a short-term one. It won't be a long-term one. We're going to see this thing probably collapse all the way down to the target, which we were saying before, which was around the $1,500 mark. Ouch, that hurts. What hurts is that we don't see a bounce again. Oh man, 500? Jesus. Let's not even mention that ever again. Let's not mention that number ever again on Ethereum. And let's just forget about it. Let's pretend it's never going to happen. And let's do that. Because it's just too much to bear. Let's start off with Ethereum. Bitcoin. Wow. I was looking at this. I was thinking, okay, fine. We broke through. We thought we got to resist. We got some sort of divergence, but the divergence was yeah, no, false breakout, false information. Especially on the hour, they were just painting the tape probably. And wow, we broke down. And hopefully, you set your stops. You didn't go too crazy. And yeah, that was it. You didn't chase this. Should when we bounced down here, you got out of your trade. You didn't chase this, go back up here, because that's the crazy thing. You don't want to do that, thinking that, oh my God, I missed it. It's gonna go higher. No. Walk away. Just walk away from your trade, and then wait for the next one to set up. This looked like it was gonna hold this line here when it came down, and bounced off of it, of course, and then it bounced for a while here, and then the next 4-hour candle here, you can see all of a sudden just lost it. Well, let's just hope. I don't see any point in hope that we're going to not break through this level here, which is the 30,066 level here on Bitcoin, on Bitstamp. It's now a foregone conclusion. There's not much here to help us. And yeah, even though the green volume seems to be coming in, but I bet you it's just people vomiting out after they realize, oh, really? You're not going to hold the support? I'm gone. And yeah, so Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's where we're at. It's kind of crazy. Bitcoin is breaking it so fast. Let's see here. I expected it to like at least do one more bounce before we broke down. I mean, we came all the way up to like let's just tighten up this range a little bit. There we go. Because that's the real tight of the range. We could say that this is another pivot point right here. But it's not the major one. And once we get up to that point, then you know it's most likely going to break that and go higher. So, oops, come on, there we go. So once we tested this one, I expected another bounce here because we failed up here, came down, roaring down here really, and there's no kind of bounce when okay. It's a little bit suspect. Little bit suspect. I expected like more buying pressure up here, right down here. Like, where's Michael Saylor at? Where's my Michael Saylor buys? Where are you, man? You should have been having your buys. Like, I told Amir, right, a friend of mine who's like who's super rich guy that's here in Dubai, where to put all his permanent buy orders, and if he wants to vomit it out, what to do. He has to vomit it out after just below the break here. But this is where he was supposed to put his buy orders, right? That's why I told him, put your solid buys, sprinkle your solid buys down here, 30,000, 31,000 and down, right? Why wasn't somebody telling Michael Saylor that? Right? So, where you at, man? Where you at? Why are you buying at 37,000? What's wrong with you? Right? Here's where you're supposed to be a buyer. Here is where you're supposed to hold the line. And also, if people don't want to hold the line with you, you let it go. Right? You let it go and rebuy at the 25. Rebuy at the 25, rebuy at the 20,000. And then that's it. You don't have to worry about it after that. I don't know. Right? Don't you guys do that, because remember, these guys are different from you. They're not the average person, so they can take major risks with their Bitcoin holdings, and should they have to buy higher, it's not an end of the world for them. We're talking about billions of dollars here. Right? So yeah, there we go. We are going to break down right now. We're going to like lose it. Absolutely lose it. This is where most of the buyers here in this area here will probably vomit out. And then whoosh, there we go. Right? We got to wait a little. Okay, sorry guys. What happened was, sorry about that. What happened was the can't seem to get a decent system working nowadays here or there. But here we got it. I've got it back up and running. How are you guys doing here? How many people who are? Wow, it's crazy. Where did y'all come from? All the live people. Okay, so 1,500. Wow. Okay. So let me just change the chat speed, because I think go slow mode, right? So that you guys slow it down here. Wow. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for being a part of this live stream, this crazy dumpy day live stream, which we're just like on the cusp of being vomited out here all the way to 25K really fast. Right? You can see the 15-minute, there's a lot of vomiting here. A lot of vomiting. But keep in mind, there's somebody else buying as this thing happens. You see all this red here, that means that somebody has to be actually taking the other side of that buy order for it to actually be that red, right? So somebody's like willing to buy here, willing to buy there. There is somebody buying there, right? The question is, are they going to vomit out to the next level set of people? That's the key. Should they fail? Because it's still possible for us to do a V bottom here, and then off we go, right? Because this could be like a fake out, right? Failed move equals a fast move in the opposite direction, right? So if this move fails, which is a clear breakdown, breakdown that we should short all the way to 25. If it fails, this produces a fast move in the other direction, right? Because of all of the trap shorts, buying up the Bitcoin as it goes up, and all the people who vomited it out too early are buying it up and thinking, "Oh my God, I missed it. I got to get it back." So yeah, we should not discount that just yet. Ethereum seems to be doing that. Let's see here. If we zoom in, nope. It started off and then it said, yeah, no. You know. That was an epic short if you were still in it. Right, make sure he takes a little, like, at least move stops to break even if you're on that last short that we were in. Wow, so Ethereum, right, still breaking down. We have long ways to go. This is another traffic zone here, right around here, this price around the $1,700 mark. So if you want to take profits into that zone, you can, or you can move your stops into the previous zone of resistance, which was support, now has become resistance. And let's see what happens. Wow, incredible day. We're watching this live, seeing how it all pans out, right? Hopefully, we're all hoping and praying that somebody comes in and saves the day, liquidates a lot of shorts, right, and wipes them all out and gets them actually crying. But you know, that's just a hope and a prayer at this point. We got a little bit of a movement here, a little bit. That's good. That's always good, and we'll see if we turn it around. Let's go down to the 5 minutes, see what the action is there. See, because this is like super volatile. Let's see what we can do here. Yep. The 5 minute looks like it might be a little bit exhausted. Yeah. And with a divergence, right? You can see on the 5 minute we have an unconfirmed divergence, possible exhaustion. So we might have a temporary bounce at the very least on the 5 minute. As you can see, we're moving up here on the RSI whilst price action is moving down. So it's going to take a little bit more of a big push to get this thing confirmed, because look at how high this thing is in order to confirm. Right, we've got to get all the way up there. So unlikely we're going to confirm this 5 minute divergence. But who knows? Let's just see. Let's just wait and see how the ball bounces. Okay, so let me just get your questions, right? Your questions for the day. Guys, what do you got for me? Let's see here. You guys still here? I dropped. Guys, can you guys hear me? Hello? I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, we back. The system crashed, just in case you missed it. That's why we lost a lot of people, and as we're growing the momentum. Oh well. 10K coming. No. Why is everyone so scared? I mean, it's not like, yeah, exactly. You know what? All of this noise, like, I know it looks scary. I get it. It looks scary, all of this. But eventually, there'll be a day when this is like noise. Right? This will be like, that happened? What? Really? No. Yeah. That day's coming. That day's coming, right? You can see it. If we look at any other chart of crypto, right? I mean, let's take a look at some of the historical charts, right? Ethereum, USD, right? And let's see if we have any kind of long-term history here. Nope. Oh wait, yes. Right? I mean, and it doesn't even look so bad, right? When we come to until we get closer, right? I mean, this looks like really messy and horrible, right? So yeah, we've been through all this before, and we're gonna do it again. I can't believe it. Let me just take a look at Ethereum's fib levels. See if I might be wrong somehow. Jesus. That's crazy. Ethereum's not even a what's it called? A shalt coin, and it's gonna come back here. It's just hard to imagine. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Can't hate it, can't date it, just trade it, man. That's what it is. DJ, get a Mike Tyson tattoo on your face. I don't think so. I will pass. BTC price by September. I can only guess, and your guess is just as good as mine. So I'm not going to. 20K and below is possible. Yes, very possible. Like 17, right? It's very possible, but I don't think we're gonna go below 17. It's unlikely. A lot of big players got in at 17, and they'll have their cash ready to go, and they'll print it up if they have to. Okay. Okay, let's see what other questions you guys got here. Let's see. You still thinking 1 million this year? Maybe not this year, but next year. It's gonna be tight. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see corporations like really step it up in September. That's when that's when things really get interesting. Is when we get to September. That's when we have to see if Bitcoin starts to roll heavy during the September months, because all the traders come back. Everybody realizes what's really going on in the world, and they go, "Oh, shame." And then they start acting, just like when Lehman Brothers collapsed, right? Basically, they came back. They saw that all the banks were like busted. The president was saying how, "Oh, our banking system is strong. There's nothing wrong with our banking system." Yeah. And what happened? It was dead, like in months after that. So if you see the president come out, glad to see you're here with you, Da Vinci. Glad to be here with you, Da Vinci. Oh, thank you. Glad to be here. Okay, so if you see the president come out and say, "There's nothing wrong with the dollar," right? The dollar is strong. Don't worry about the dollar. We believe in a strong dollar policy and crap. You might want to run. You might not only run. You might want to take everything you've got out of every bank and everything, and take any crypto out of any exchange and put it on a hardware wallet or some sort of device that actually stores crypto offline, because they're going to come for it. That is the beginning of the end. That is your signal right there to run. And if you don't, if you hesitate, if you feel you don't believe that that's going to be true, well, you'll learn something the hard way. You'll learn something very key. That's all. You'll pay. It'll be a very expensive lesson. Right? So just make sure you make use of it next time. Okay. Will the alts ever have an alt season? Yes. Yes. And they're going to have a massive one. Bigger than you expect. It's over, man. It's over. Game over. What are we going to do? What are we going to do now? Right? And I'm like, why don't we just build a fire? Sing a couple of songs. How about that? Right? Let's see here. I'm going to play that. Because it's Mr. Game Over. Game over. It's game over, man. Game over. Yeah, because it's Aliens is my favorite movie, so that's great.
It's fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? Where's the real pretty shit now, man? Finished. Man, game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna?
Game over, man. Game over. That's that one guy there. He's like, game over, man. Game over. Like, dude, it's like this has never happened before to Bitcoin. Come on, where have you been? Oh, man. How long do you think Ethereum will bounce back? Well, let's take a look. If we bounce, right? I mean, if we bounce, and we're not bouncing. There's no bounce. There's zero bounce to this ounce. It's like, it just doesn't want to bounce a little bit. Right? And I caught a little bit of this, and then it just like, okay, no, I'm out. Just gone. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I can't believe that they're loading it up. It's just hammering it out. We're going to see an absolute bloodbath here. We're actually in the middle of it, watching an absolute bloodbath. Bath after bath after bath after bath. But in the end, right? Wow. Well, I would have to say, it's time to vomit your positions. Oh, wow. We have failed. We have failed, for sure. Position vomiting now. There's no this is like, oh my god, no. Come on, man. Why can't we get somebody like Michael Saylor with a couple trillion to drop in this and drop $1 trillion nuclear bomb, man? Come on, man. You can do it. But nope. We're not getting it. You can see now it's like a slow bleed, right? It's brutal. Odds of us getting somebody to buy this thing up is low. But who knows, right? It still happen. It still can happen. I don't see any patterns here indicating that the guy is buying. And the slow nature of this move, right, is indicative of, like, that we're heading down. Sad. Real sad. Because we might see a massive dildo red candle here coming up. Massive red candle on the hourly. Because this is already big, this candle. And then the volume on this is like, we haven't seen this since we touched down this level here. We got 16 minutes on the hourly, so let's hope that the next hour turns us around, the next 16 minutes, but after the next 16 minutes. But I wouldn't hold hope, man. I would not hold hope that this is going to turn. But some I'm gonna give you guys some news, some positive news, right? Billionaire investor Steve Cohen says, "I'm going a deep dive into crypto. I'm finally converted. There's no way around it. You can talk all you want, but you've got to get in this game." Yes, this is absolute true. There is no way around Bitcoin, even though Peter Schiff might say otherwise. You cannot stop. You cannot uninvent Bitcoin. It is the future. It will not be taken down. Let's head over to CoinMarketCap and see how bad the bloodbath is going here on the 24-hour scale. Oh, let's go to yep. There we go. Oof. Ouch. Wow. 30% T-Fuel, 35% Rev, Rune, 32%. Amp, oh my goodness. It's just non-stop. Wave of blood. I mean, average 20%. Wow. Where's what's it called? Doge on this leaderboard. Okay, there it goes. Well, it's 46% on the 7 day. Let's just see. Let's just extend this out. See how bad it's been for 7 day. Ouch! Oh no! Wow! 50 to 40% on that. Look, Uniswap. Oh wow! $14. Oh wow! Whoa! Swissborg. Oh my God! Oh wow! Just absolute crushings. Average of like, oh my goodness, 35% across the top 100. Jesus. Absolutely devastating across the 7 day. Oof. Wow. What you gonna do when you live in crypto? Right? It is what it is. BitConnect. Yeah. No, it's not BitConnect, man. Relax. We're going to be back. Don't worry. It's just another one of those days, right? Because look, we didn't really get the altcoins didn't get wrecked. It's actually just a fender bender, right? We're up right at the trend line, right? So if we could just, I think we've probably come to the end of the bleed. So I wouldn't be surprised if we just go a little bit higher, but then on the dominance, but then start to retrace, and then that means the alts are slowly starting to get back to life, right? Let's just wait and see if we can see if it creates some sort of structure or patterns that we can trade. We can say, okay, we have an alt season coming up, but we have to wait. We have to wait and see in the next few days. We have to be patient. Alrighty, how many people are here on the live now? 2,300 people. Wow. Jesus. A lot of people coming in because everybody's scared. Which one to buy $1 worth for the best profit? Okay. $1, right? Or for the best profit over what time frame? Right? So if you're talking about, I would give you, let's just say we're giving you a time frame for the end of this bull cycle, which we're not at the end yet, okay? This is like a breather, very bad breather, deep breather. But we're not at the end. So if you were to ask me which one to buy that will give you the best returns over the bull cycle for $1, but you have to be able to sell this at the right point in time because it won't work if you don't. Just so you know, right? There it is. Sheeb. There you go. Should you buy it right now? Probably not. Let me show you on a chart where you should buy this. For your $1, of course. This is just a $1 trade, right? Right? That's all it is, right? Don't be going, oh, don't go ape on this. Don't go ape. Don't do that. $1. So let me see if I can get some more data. Come on, nobody's got enough data on this thing. Gosh, darn it. The data's pretty rough. Okay, so let's just take this one. Or maybe we can combine the two. So if we come back, I would say the fib level would be right about here. So, how many zeros is that? 5 zeros and a 1176. So, how many zeros do we are at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and a 5. Oh, wow. We're worse than what we're looking at. That's crazy. Let's see here. Hang on, maybe it was lower then. That's 5 zeros. So this was this must have been 6 then. I didn't see 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 4. I see 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's weird. Okay, something's off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, yeah, it is right. Actually, that is right. Yeah. So, my bad. No, I got it. So let's draw the fibs. Now that we have that, so we have the number that we're supposed to go to. So we're going to draw the fibs right down to the 1,100 some odd. Oops. 1,000. That's in a negative, duh. There we go, right here. So, wow, we are all the way back to the 88.6. So, yeah. Let's just see here. Let me just see, maybe we should go a little bit lower. Let's go to all the way to the beginning. 6 zeros and a 2, 5. Let's see what the fibs say there. And it just helps if we had the data. No, I'm in negatives. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna look for 2.5. There we go, close enough. Again, not much information on the fibs here because it looks like we should be at the bottom here. Yeah, so throw your dollar here. Yeah, let's do it. Throw your dollar here. That's it. I don't think there's much more downside. All right, $1. $1. The bears mostly come out at night. Mostly. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. What else do you guys got for me? What questions do you have for me? Buy the dip from the dips who sell. The dips who sell on the dip. Buy the dips from the dips who sell on the dip. And yeah, looks like we got 5 more minutes before this candle closes. So let's end the show at this candle close and say adios. But yeah, we don't have any kind of like results yet from the clear path is down. Right. We're taking our time. I mean, we could turn around still, but we haven't done it yet. What's going on? We got to do it with some sort of force, with some real like gumption. Right? So if we don't do it with some force, it's just going to be some weak dead cat bounce, maybe if you're lucky to the 38.2 from this move from the top to bottom here. Which is still big. Wow, still big. But I think even though we get to 38.2, gotta wait, gotta see. We're still rolling over. The thing is, we break to 38.2, we've gotta go. There's gotta be no stopping. If this is gonna turn around and this turn out to be a fake out, we've got to go, and no stopping, no turning around, no testing this bottom range here of 31,000 ever again, or no. Let's see here. Let's go with Ethereum. Well, let's see. Ethereum's got to come. It could turn around, but it's got so much like resistance now, upper head resistance that you probably get in a short up here. Okay, let's see here. People asking me questions. You got questions, I got answers. What is your take on mana? Mana? I don't know. I just trade it. I just have. I think I have a little bit, but I don't know. I don't remember anymore. I think it's. Yeah, I don't remember where it is, but I know I had some. Is the altcoins drop will continue until next alt season, or do you expect an alt pump this summer? Yeah, I think we'll see a little bit of a turnaround. We have to wait and see, right, on the dominance, right? Should stop for governments. What's stopping from governments around the world from following China and banning BTC and banks? Nothing. Nothing's stopping them, right? It's not gonna do anything. Right? Because there's always going to be one government there, and people who are willing to mine this underground, right? And then, of course, right? Let's pretend they tried to stop all the mining, right? Everywhere. Then people would still mine. They'd just be mining secretly, and then there'd be people as the hash rate drops, right? People's computers, graphics cards, they'll start mining on their own. So you'll just decentralize it even more. And we'll be like, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that'd be good on them. Guys, 1 year ago, the price was below 10K. Yep, that's true. That's true, Kevin Allen. All right, so let's see what the next 5 minute has for us. Oh, I thought we had that. I thought we were going to go into the next hour because we're looking at the hour. Oh, it's got 1 more minute before we switch. That's good. That's a good sign right there. That is a very good sign. That we've come back up to our breakdown, to our resistance level. And just gotta wait. Just have to wait and see. 20 seconds left. Right? Oh, look at that. Ethereum decided to do a turnaround too. 8 seconds left. Is Bitcoin ready to pump now? We'll just have to wait and see what the next candle brings. If we break below this level, that's not a good sign. Odds are we're going to continue going down. But if we start to go higher, that's good. Especially if we create like some sort of harami kind of like green candle bar here, right? That makes it look this thing look like a pregnant lady, right? And then the next green bar goes higher. Yeah, next bar goes higher. That's a positive thing. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Okay, guys. Thank you all for watching this live show. Hopefully, I've held some hands, made you feel better. Remember, right? This is a real deal, right? Everybody and their mother, every single wealthy person on this planet knows they have to get in this game. They know they have to get in this game. And the only way they can buy, is from you. Because the miners aren't selling enough. So the only way they can do is shake your hand. So do not hold on to those Bitcoins like diamond hands. Right? Do not let them have it. Do not let them get away with it. You want to walk away wealthy person. So do that by holding the Bitcoins, because then they have to raise the price in order to get it out of your hands, right? Your diamond hands. They have to raise it to millions of dollars. You want my Bitcoin? Pay me $1 million. That's my bid sell price. You gotta be like that, right? Because these guys they can cover it. They can cover it. Don't worry about them. They can cover it. All right. So, alrighty. Remember, Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Cheers.